Dave and I met on December 18, 1971, through a mutual friend. We were married on August 26, 1972, and we enjoyed bowling, playing cards with friends, and going for long walks. Our sons were born in 1975 and 1978. We began fostering in 1990, and Luke joined our family within a few years of that, at the age of 4. Over the years, Dave was a positive influence on the lives of hundreds of children as a baseball coach, Awana leader, foster parent, helper with Special Olympics, a volunteer driver for CAS, and then as a grandparent. We became involved with CMH after the death of our son Luke. We participated in the group from July 2004 until March of 2007, at which time Dave took the training to help facilitate the bereaved parents of older children. It is not the group you want to find yourself in, but it is a very helpful group of people where you help each other through the toughest time of your life. The death of a child, no matter what their age, changes you. It takes time to find your way through it, but the group's help did it. And Dave felt the need to stay and help others on their journey, and he did that up until his death.
It was a wild ride. We met at acting school. Peter was handsome, witty, exciting, smart. He was creative and inventive and a bit eccentric. He was generous and caring, and he loved animals. We started living together within 3 weeks, got married within a year, and then bought the plans for a 36-foot trimaran sailboat. 6 years later, we sold all our belongings and moved onto the boat. We lived on the boat in various locations in Florida for 5 years. And when we finally settled down, we came to Windsor, enjoying the challenges of work and careers. Building skills continued as we enjoyed buying old handyman specials. What a pleasure it was to fix houses. We enjoyed a variety of hobbies like stained glass and gardening. Life was good. And then years of smoking took its toll, and Peter was diagnosed with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And after several hospitalizations, he died. The light and energy and color was gone from my life. A friend told me she knew of others who had been helped by Canadian Mental Health Association bereavement program. Subsequently, I attended a senior spousal bereavement group and learned the tools to manage the grief journey and to move towards reconciling my loss and building a life without Peter. To memorialize Peter's life, I focused on the Windsor-Essex County Humane Society. Through volunteering at the shelter, the spay-neuter clinic, and here at CMHA, I have found new purpose and new friendships. My life is full, no longer the wild ride, but still a trip.
Al was born into a large family of 8 brothers and 2 sisters. He had a happy-go-lucky attitude. Laughing and teasing and just having fun was his mission in life. We were high school sweethearts and married the year following graduation. I realized I had married a hardworking, ambitious young man when he announced that he would build our family home. Soon, this home was filled with 2 beautiful daughters and a wonderful son. Saturday night, together with Al's Toronto Maple Leafs, were a time of sharing his love of this team and the game of hockey. Today, the grandchildren wear their Toronto jerseys with the pride of their Pip-A's team. In the fall of 2007, Al and I celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary, and we were on top of our world. Weeks later, Al was diagnosed with terminal stage 4 colon cancer. Al endured this diagnosis with much grace and dignity, which was always his approach to life. On February 2nd, 2008, we gathered around his bed in the home he built and said our goodbyes. Life as we knew it had changed forever. My world and heart were broken, ripped apart. There was a hole in my heart, and I was sure it would never heal. I became aware of the spousal bereavement program at Canadian Mental Health through hospice. It was very comforting to be able to share with others. I learned so much from our discussions, and I had a much better understanding of my grief. I had a new set of friends. Little did I realize the huge impact this program and the group would have on my life.